He's on the bench after being appointed in 1995 and is proud of the county's specialty court system and the way it's changed a number of Concho Valley residents' lives.
I've been coming to the county for 31 years.
Judge Penny Roberts worked as a prosecutor in the district attorney's office before being appointed the first judge for the new Court at Law 2 court.
The DWIs, the possession of marijuana, the domestic violence assault, unlawfully carrying weapon, those are the types of offenses that we hear.
One of her favorite achievements is the county's specialty court program, which she helped start.
It gives them an opportunity pre-conviction, so they're not convicted of anything, which is a big enticement for them to be in the program, to change behavior.
Tongbring County was one of the first in Texas to implement the program at the misdemeanor level.
If they are successful and graduate from the program, then the county attorney dismisses the case.
A team of attorneys, counselors, caseworkers, and the judge oversees participants' progress.
I cleaned out my desk drawer before y'all came, and I found 2 of the AA coins that previous drug court people have given me. This one is a 12-year pin, and this one is a 1-year pin. And they gave them to me because they were so proud of the fact that they had been sober for 1 whole year, which they were scared they couldn't do it for 30 days. This person was a graduate of our drug court in early days and then came back and spoke at one of my graduations and gave me his 12-year pin.
Judge Roberts also served as president of the Texas County Court at Law Association.
I had a wonderful time serving on state boards, met tremendously brilliant people, and got to participate on a statewide level in all kinds of different activities.
As Fellows Chair of the Texas Bar Association, she granted awards, including funding for a guardianship program at the San Angelo State-Supported Living Center, and in Georgetown, a program where trained dogs and handlers help calm the nerves of victims and witnesses in the courthouse.
And it's a judge there in Georgetown who applied for the grant, and she uses those dogs in her courtroom all the time and within the whole courthouse. So they kind of roam the courthouse for anxiety, you know, people who are having to go in and testify, people who are having to go before the court, because it's intimidating.
She's looking forward to traveling and plans to work as a visiting judge in a position where she's experienced how a special court program has helped people change their lives.
I was in the movies one day and somebody tapped me on the back. I was at the concession stand and this person tapped me on the back and he goes, "Aren't you Judge Roberts?" He goes, "I was in your drug court 7 years ago." And I said, "Really?" And I said, Did you graduate? And he said, "Yes, I did." He goes, "I want you to know that it changed my life." He showed me pictures of his twins. He said, "I got married, I have twins, I have my own business, I live in Midland or Odessa or something." He said, "I'm just in town this week." He said, "I thought that was you." He goes, "I just want to tell you how well I'm doing." And so, you know, it's things like that that really, you know, touch your heart.
Former defense attorney Andrew Graves is the new County Court at Law 2 judge. KLST sponsoring our annual Remarkable Woman Again.